My name is Jenn Karson. I am a senior lecturer here at the University of Vermont. I am in the School of the Arts and I am an interdisciplinary artist. At the university, I use research computing to work across disciplines of art and technology and science. In Vermont in 2021 and 2022, we had a Limontria dispar caterpillar outbreak. It was correlated with climate change. It's considered an invasive species, and it left the trees in my neighborhood where I live in Colchester, Vermont, defoliated. At the time, I had been doing work with research computing and creating images and working with image generation. And what we had been seeing in our computing was just image after image after image being morphed and morphed and morphed. And we were working with our own data set at that time. When I saw the leaves falling in our neighborhood, what I saw were forms that were morphing and morphing and changing and changing. So this idea of generative AI, where I had been working in research and computing, started to really register with me in terms of how generative nature can be, even when there's this kind of construction going on. And through those outbreaks, I started to collect the leaves, and that has now led to the Damaged Leaf Herbarium, which is a collection of over 10,000 leaves that were damaged during those outbreaks. Because we have access to research computing at the university, we can totally control the images going in to train our AI, which is really important to us because there are all sorts of copyright issues that are going on even with the AI that people use every day, and also a lot of uncertainty about the data that's being used to train these AIs. This work really wouldn't be happening without the resources that UVM has made available to us. It is really specific to having those resources and really learning from them. It put us way ahead of the game in terms of creative research with AI. A lot of folks that I meet at conferences who are working in the arts really didn't start working with any kind of image generation until ChatGPT, but we had started years in advance because of what was available here at the University of Vermont, which has given us a really unique perspective. The kind of research that we can do, and this sort of artistic research, would be very hard to do anywhere else.